Rick, when we look at the situation then with China and the United States and looking at it through the eyes of Germany now, you were the ambassador to Germany for the United States. Merkel says she doesn't want to take sides.
Look, no one in the Trump administration is going to be surprised that Chancellor Merkel is making this comment. But I thought it was really important to highlight it for the Biden administration, because all we ever heard from the left is that, Donald Trump's style was the problem with the transatlantic relationship. And I totally disagree with that. I think that the Europeans have been stepping away from us. And let's be clear, so did the Brits, obviously. Brexit was largely because they felt like the European Union was moving away from the idea of the West. And certainly on immigration, that was the case. And so Chancellor Merkel has been buying oil in large amounts from Russia. She's not been paying her NATO bill. It took the Germans 9 days to figure out whose side they were on in Venezuela. They wouldn't shut down the North Korean youth hostel in the center of Berlin after we asked them multiple times. We asked them for 12 years to take back Jacopali, who was the Nazi prison guard living in New York City. There are a whole bunch of examples of the Germans doing Germany first, ignoring the United States. And I wanted to highlight this for the Biden administration because they seem to forget all this. They seem to think that we can just build consensus with the Germans and with the Europeans. And when Chancellor Merkel goes to Davos and is asked, whose side are you on between the United States and China? And she says, I talked to Xi, I saw him, and we agree it's not smart to take sides. That's outrageous. And I hope the Biden team is paying attention. I hope Jake Sullivan is paying attention. Jake Sullivan has had some terrible comments about dealing with China and not recognizing how powerful China is. And so I hope they pay attention to what she's saying. She's letting us know it's Germany first.
I want to let our audience know also that a rift with the United States and China is not just a rift. This is it's economic warfare is a form of what it is, what you're really dealing with. But the repercussions of not protecting the United States' interests when it comes to dealing with China are dramatic.